Hello and welcome to the Football Fusion 254. I'm your host, Official Mwangi, and I'm here today to give you predictions of the team. And joining me today is
Trista.
It's Antomea. Is it week 5 or week 6?
week 5.
Week 5?
Yeah. No, week 6.
Sorry. Week 6?
Yes.
So, week 6. The first game on Saturday, it's an early kickoff of the Arab Kings.
Okay.
Newcastle versus Manchester City.
Okay. So I think that's going to be a very tough game because Newcastle have not started right now showing that they can try their best and beat Man City. But one thing I know, Haaland to score. Another thing I know, Manchester City will win that game flawlessly because of late Newcastle are not showing the zeal they had last season. So Man City are going to definitely win that game.
Yeah, for me, I will go with both teams to score and City to win. Let me say 3-1. Newcastle 1, City 3.
For me, I'll go for a shocker. I think that one is going to be a draw because it is an early kickoff. And Newcastle did not play midweek. City played,
Yeah.
City played midweek. And again, the missing of their key player, Rodri, there in the midfield, it's going to have an impact into their season because according to Fabrizio Romano, I think he's going to miss for about the whole season.
Yeah.
But it is not yet confirmed. So, for me, I think it's going to be a draw of 1-1 or 2-2. 2-2. And then we finish there. Now we are going to have is it 5 games which are going to be played at 5?
Okay.
Arsenal versus Leicester.
So it's a goal rush.
Yes, it's a goal rush.
Arsenal versus Leicester. I think after the good display they showed us last weekend, Arsenal, of drawing 2-2 with Man City, I think they are going to take out all their frustrations with Leicester and they are going to battle Leicester City very hard. Yeah, I really fear for Leicester, so they should be ready for battering. I think 3-0 tops Manchester for Arsenal. Sorry. So a 3-0 win for Arsenal, and yeah, they're going to win.
Actually, for me, I'll go with both teams to score. But Arsenal will be maybe 3-1, but I think Vardy is going to harass there.
With that Arsenal defense?
I think actually Raya will not be playing. That's why
He might play.
that's why I'm trying to say.
According to Arteta, he might play.
But if they risk him, there is PSD. Now why should they risk him now? Yet there are big games coming. So for me, I'll go with 3-1. Actually, I'll go with the 3-1.
Okay, for me, I'd say I think maybe Neto might start in that game. So I think Arsenal will win 4-1. 4-1, yeah, 4-1. So, and then the next game it will be Brentford versus West Ham. That one is a very spicy game, eh?
But let me tell you something. Until now, I think West Ham have not yet found their goal. West Ham are playing very badly. They are not covering their spaces. They are not attacking adequately as they were last season. So, as to the results Nottingham have been bringing ever since we started the season.
Brentford.
Brentford, sorry. I think, let's say 2-1 top to Brentford.
For me, actually, I see the technique bouncing back, but not with a win. But I'll go with a draw for me because actually I think this is the last game for
Lopetegui.
They have given it. So I think maybe it's going to try as much as possible to get a draw because as for me, I don't see Wisa there. I don't see.
But Mbeumo is there.
Oh, Mbeumo is there, but the effectiveness. Okay, he'll just be a one-man hitter. But as you can see, West Ham, there are players there. So for me, I'll just go with a draw actually. Maybe one or two, but for me it's a draw.
For me, I would still go with a draw because West Ham, they have not been having a good game, and Brentford losing Wissa, it is going to have a big impact on their game. West Ham have good players, but I don't know. The problem is the coach. And again, there was somebody who was given a red card the time when they were playing Liverpool. There was somebody who
West Ham.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Edson Alvarez.
He's not going to play.
Yeah.
So that midfield is going to be of.
Wasn't it in Carabao?
That one affects because last weekend Trossard got a red, but he did not play versus Bolton.
Okay.
So he's going to play Leicester because that one is for FA. Okay. So I think that one is going to end up into a 1-1 draw. The next game, this one is another spicy one. Chelsea versus Brighton.
Chelsea win. A very good one. Make sure you cash in. If you're betting, just put Chelsea win and wait for your money. So let me just let me just put something for Brighton. Let me just give them a 1 goal because I don't think that they will not go down without a fight. But you should be sure of a Chelsea win, at least a 3-1 win or a 4-1 win for Chelsea.
For me, actually, I'm leaning towards Chelsea win today. But okay, I'll stay with the win, but I think there will be a fighting spirit for Brighton.
Yes, and they will still
unbeaten because they're unbeaten. So I think they'll be having some spirit. So for me, I'll just go with Chelsea win, but Brighton will score.
Yes, they will score at least one.
Maybe 2 goals, but Chelsea will win.
For me, I'll go totally different. It's not that I hate Chelsea,
But it's because we are a bigger club than you in London.
no, I think
But speak your piece.
the problem is one. I don't fancy the defense of Chelsea, so I think it's going to be very easy for Brighton to penetrate.
No. Listen and listen very carefully. The only position that we have been having some trouble until now, if you have watched any Chelsea game, is the right back position because Malo Gusto is out.
Have they given him pressure?
He was out. Right now he's back in the squad.
It's okay.
He played against Barrow, so I think this weekend he's going to play.
It's
so that was the only position that we were lacking.
Just
So
no.
if you watch the combination of Tosin and Levi Colwill on the weekend, you can see what we can do.
So this is my opinion.
Okay.
Okay, because of the way Brighton attack. Okay, for me, I think this one is going just to be a very narrow win of 2-1 in favor of Brighton. For me,
Okay.
okay, and then
We'll cash in next week.
relegation, Mr. Relegation, Everton versus Crystal Palace. For me, what I think, Everton will score 2 goals and then Crystal Palace comes and scores 3.
3 or 4 or 5.
Because I have two coaches who I think that they are in big trouble. Sondage and Lopetegui.
Sondai. No, Sondai
For me,
can pull something off.
I think Crystal Palace will win 3-2.
Your goal for Palace win.
Palace win.
Actually, for me, I've seen like the Fred King, Fred King group that got Everton. So for me, actually, I was supposed to lean on 1x. Actually, Everton not draw. But to me, I just see this game as in it's a no break. So I'll go with that draw. Actually, I don't know if it's a 0-0 or 1-1, but I think Actually, first team to score, it will be Everton. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Everton will be the first team to score, but they will not lose. Actually, this weekend they are not losing. And Makino, if they win, they are overtaking. I don't know, they are overtaking Crystal Palace. I don't know, because I think Palace have got maybe is it 3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they win, they're overtaking Palace. They're moving to 4 points. But I think this game will go with a draw. Let me say 1-1 or 2-2, because actually, as I can see, Everton have got the ability to score, and I think Brentford will be back. So actually, the crucial players who are coming back for Everton. So I don't see them losing. So I'm going for a draw.
Okay. And then the last game, the second last game, that Saturday, Nottingham Forest versus Fulham. And no, I just give this one as a disclaimer. Nottingham, they are unbeaten.
Wow. But I can say that game is very tough. So if it's not a win for Nottingham, it's a draw. Because Nottingham are a very, very good side. They play very, very good defensive football. So I think if Nottingham not a win, they will draw with Fulham, because also Fulham they are not willing to go down without a fight. That's a very, very tough game. Let me say it's a very tough game. But I can say it's either Nottingham win or it's a draw.
So if you are advising gamblers,
Gamblers.
Yeah.
So for our gamblers, let me tell you, if you want good, if you want to eat good on that game, that's a game that is going to they are going to score goals. So if I'm advising a gambler, don't play with the win for either team. You just play with an over 1.5, over 1.5, because I think there are going to be at least 2 goals in that game. Yes.
for me, if you're listening to me, this is another draw. Actually, I've got 2 draws for Saturday, because if I look at Fulham, maybe look at Nottingham, actually they're just 50-50 as for me.
Yeah.
So for me, I just not say much. Actually, I just tell you to put a draw and both teams to score. Yeah.
For me, when I look at Nottingham, they're playing good football.
Very much.
But the problem which I have with Nottingham, I think, is scoring. But for Fulham, yes, we have not seen the best of Muniz. I think is he injured?
Muniz, we've not been seeing.
Yeah, actually, he was
Is
there
that-
when they beat Newcastle 3-1.
But we have not
So-
been seeing.
I think this game I will lean on the side of Fulham,
Okay.
because I'm forgetting this striker, Jimenez.
Raul.
Yeah, Raul Jimenez. He has been scoring of late. So
Very nice goals.
I think I will lean on the side of Fulham, of just a narrow win of 1-0. And then on Saturday, the last game will be Wolves versus Liverpool.
So let me say this. It's not the first time that Wolves are causing trouble for Liverpool. But I will say it like I have always been saying it. Wolverhampton are a team who depend on psych. If you let them start attacking, letting them make their football flow. Yeah, so like if you let Wolves play their game, they will attack you and they will destroy you. But if you lock them out very early, Wolves will definitely fall. So let me say Liverpool, just because they have a good defense, let me just say Liverpool will win at least 2-0. So that game is a Liverpool win. Let's just say Liverpool will win.
For me, I think there is no clean sheet there.
Yeah.
Maybe this striker is called Larsen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Larsen. I think he might score actually. Because okay,
Even Cunha.
yeah, even yeah,
He's
yeah.
a threat.
So I don't see Liverpool having a clean sheet actually. Because even the Wolves coach is under pressure. I think maybe he's being given
Yeah.
this game. So actually he might prove some things wrong, but not at Liverpool. But I think his team will score. So I'll go with Liverpool 4-1. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe for me, I think that game will end 3-1 in the favor of Liverpool, because I think even Liverpool will be looking at are they
Champions League.
yes of Champions League. They'll be looking at Champions League. Now we come to Super Sunday. Super Sunday, Ipswich versus Aston Villa.
Still, Aston Villa are playing a very good game. So Aston Villa 3-0 win.
For me, I just see it as a draw.
Because of the Champions League.
Yeah, because of the Champions League. So actually, this game is good. I don't think
But even the Champions League, they are performing.
if Ipswich does okay, you see Aston Villa has played with the young boys. I think next is it Juventus or is it Barcelona? I don't know. Maybe I think
It is one of the team.
one of the teams, yeah. So for me, actually, I'm seeing this game as a draw. Yeah, for Ipswich. So it will be in the favor of Ipswich. So I'll go with maybe 2-2. But this game is going to have a both teams to score.
For me, I think it's going just to be a narrow win of 1-0 in favor of Aston Villa. So, and then the Super Sunday, Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. For me, that game,
Yeah.
I think that game is a very good game. And again, you're looking at Manchester played on Wednesday, is it?
True.
Tottenham played on Thursday. This game I will give it. It is either Manchester win or a draw. For me, I think
Okay. in
I'll
your
just give it
perspective,
a draw. A draw. That one will be fine of 1-1.
So for me, you all know where I'm going to lie. If it's not Tottenham 3-1 win, I don't know what's going to happen. Because Tottenham are playing better football than Manchester United. As I have said earlier, Manchester is not playing any free-flowing football. They're just waiting for each other, looking at each other, waiting for someone to do a miracle on the pitch. Zaxi is just there, walking around. Bruno is just there, not doing anything until now. So, if you Manchester, let me just say this: if FC20 was able,
You leave the stories of FC20. Let us concentrate on Tottenham.
there is this mistake I'm trying to point out. If this guy of FC20, I don't remember his name, if he can bulldoze a run from his box to almost reaching the Manchester box, tell me what Heung-min Son can do.
Okay, it's fine. But Huminson, he
Tell
got
me what
injured.
Solanke will do.
Huminson got injured yesterday. Okay, so
But tell me what
just give us your
Kulusevski can do.
predictions. Just give us your predictions.
I don't even think Manchester have the guts to score in that game.
Yeah.
So,
So you will give it what?
3-0 at best.
Okay.
And if they want one goal, I can just give them one goal. 3-1 for Manchester.
For me, actually, this I think is the third game the Manchester United is at jackpot. I think the first was with the Brighton, the second with Palace. So the first one they lost, the second one they drew, third one, I'm telling you, the Manchester United is winning. Reason behind, okay, I came to realize one thing with this thing called jackpot. Okay, it's kind of fun. Right now, I'm 100% sure, like, many people have placed the bet on Tottenham. Like last week, the way people placed on Manchester United at Stanford. Yeah. So, for me, I just say that game, Manchester United will win 2-1. Yeah, 2-1.
For me, I think all the best to all the teams, and you can leave us your predictions down there.
Manchester
Tell us
City.
what you think. It's a good one.
On.
That one is on Monday, but it's fine. So with that,